Where's he at? I think he woke up.
Well, more than me, my crazy respect.
He gets distracted by him.
For some reason, it's like oddly embarrassing to make videos, even when like I'm by myself. But it's okay. Anyways, what we're gonna be doing is going through my CD collection because, yeah. So I just got 3 new CDs. I don't buy CDs a lot. A lot of the time when I go to music stores and stuff, there's a lot of vinyls, but the CD selection isn't as cool or like as like what I'm looking for, I guess. Which is like, you know, vinyls are more popular, more people like vinyls, so it's like okay, but I like CDs. I have this CD player that I got from my grandmother. It gets really loud, so that's cool, but like also most of the people in my house, like we all don't really have like the same music taste, so a lot of the time like I'm kind of just like listening to music to myself, so it's like pretty low, but the speaker is decently loud. So I listen to Grace and In Rainbows, well not all of In Rainbows, but I listened to all of Grace and the first couple songs on In Rainbows when I was building my chair. Yeah. It took like an hour to build my chair. I can't remember how long. I think it took like an hour to build the desk too. Maybe like an hour and a half to build the desk. Pro tip, if you're ever like mad about something and you have nothing to clean or you don't want to clean, try building something. Yeah. Anyways, I have a lot of CDs. So, we're kind of back at a similar setup to the last scene because I don't really know like what to do with that, but we're kind of just gonna go through my CDs. So the first one is a Korn CD. This isn't an album, this is just the greatest hits volume. So there's 19 songs on here. I like this one a lot. In my household, at least, this is not really the type of music I'm blasting on the daily because other people don't want to listen to that. But you know, I have this. It's Billie Eilish. I actually don't listen to a lot of Billie, but I got this CD. So, oh my goodness, and I found another CD. So I have the Daydream in HIII CD. So I have to find the actual case to that because that's not supposed to be in here. That's my other thing. I like mix up what CDs in which a lot. I don't know why I do that, but okay. And then I have this. It's Revel. It's there's actually 2 CDs in it. CD 1 and CD 2. And this is classical music and it's like really random, but I love this CD, like both of them. I think I like the songs on the first CD better, but like overall I like both of them a lot. I love listening to this when I'm painting. It kind of like gives like the vibes of what I'm trying to paint sometimes, or like if the music just feels right with the art I'm making, then I love like, but this right here, I picked it up again because the cover was really pretty, but oh my goodness, you can see my camera. Hi, but yeah, I love this CD. Okay, then I have Blue Paradise. I have this one. And I also love this album. I actually bought this, it was on sale and it looked cool, and I've heard of Zero Base One before, so I bought it, and the first time I listened to the album was when I played it off the CD. So kind of risky, but it worked out really well. I need to hang the posters from this and everything. Actually, my walls are like very bare. I need to hang a lot of posters, which I might do sometime this week. That the Nirvana biggest hits. Love Nirvana. Love Nirvana. Okay, and then I have what the freak is the other half of the CD? I have a My Chemical Romance CD. I got the Black Parade, and I first of all love the CD itself. Like the design and everything on it is really cool. I broke it though. Like the whole case is just in shambles, so we're not gonna talk about that. But it's a great album. Great album. Okay, I actually have 3. I think I have the most in HIII CDs, like of like groups or bands. Okay, and then I have In Rainbows, and I was talking to my dad the other day about this. I don't like these. Like, see the case? I like those. I don't like the paper ones. I mean, it's cool. Like, it's really cool. I just wish it wasn't like paper. But this is one of my favorite Radiohead albums, and I was listening to it today. Love that album. And then I have Coldplay, Parachutes. I love Coldplay. I love this album. I wouldn't, like, this is one of those albums where it's not, this is a no-skip album for me. So is In Rainbows. They're both no-skip albums for me. Sometimes I only skip if I'm, like, not in the mood for that song. But I really like albums with range, where it's, like, everything isn't, like, here, you know? The Land is inhospitable, and so are we. I don't think this is probably my second favorite Mitski album. I think my favorite Mitski album is Puberty 2, and I have a vinyl of Puberty 2, and nothing to play it on, but I have the vinyl. So, and I'm really excited for her new album to come out. So far, it's already looking very depressing, so that's great. Okay, then we also have Grace by Jeff Busby. I like the CD, even though it says, like, oh, I love the CD. It's very simple, but I think the design is fire. And just, like, overall, like, when they try on CDs, I just look, like, the design is so simple, but it's all there. Also a no-skip album for me. The only song I would skip on here is Hallelujah. And not even that it's a bad song in itself, it's just, I'm not just gonna, like, sit down and listen to it. And mostly not, like, with the other songs on the album. Like, yeah, that's the only one I would skip on that one, though. Toxicity. I wouldn't say this, I think this is also one of my no-skip albums. I think there's, sometimes I'll skip a couple just because, like, this is, like, not the mood, or I just, like, want, yeah. That's the one thing, like, most of my CDs, it's not that I don't like the song. It's just, like when I say no skip, it means I like every song of the album, but not literally that I'm going to listen to every single song every single time. Oh, let's see. Okay, now I have this. Oh, we can't even see, but it's Deftones. So, White Pony. Very, 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 very simple. Overall, like, I don't. think a CD gets more simple than this, but absolutely amazing. This is music you listen to very loudly. So I have two that my uncle and aunt got me from Japan. I'm not gonna try to like completely butcher the names, but these two, I love these both, and I really kind of like with Ravel, the classical music. I really love listening to these when I'm drawing. I'm just kind of like, you know, in that zone. I think when I'm painting, I listen to Ravel, and when I'm drawing like my fish stickers or something, I listen to these. But these are both very good like pastime background music. I also don't skip any songs off of these. So yeah, really, 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 really love those CDs. Okay, then I have Desire Unleashed. So do I have 4 HIII CDs? I also have this one. I don't know if I've even listened to this entire album from like start to finish. I think I'm only missing a couple songs on this. I got it because my friend loves this album, and I was like, when you come over, this is what we're gonna be listening to. So yeah, but I also love the album cover. It's amazing. And lastly, we have this. Yeah, this, which I haven't opened yet. But yeah, I have a lot of CDs. The stack is coming in different, so. Okay. Another thing I did, I got another journal, but it's smaller. It was by accident, but I think it'll be fine. I don't mind having like smaller stuff, and I'll fill it up faster, I guess, maybe. So this is a new one. I'm gonna set it up today. I'm just gonna put stickers on it. I don't have a case for it, so that's kind of all. Yeah. So today is Super Bowl Sunday. I went to work and I didn't just get off, but I'm just not getting time to like sit down and like do anything besides like talk to people. My siblings had friends over, so we were kind of like playing games and hanging out, dancing and stuff. I haven't even got to see the halftime show yet because I worked like 3-ish to like 9, like past 9, but yeah, I didn't see the halftime show, and no one has like it fully posted. I've seen clips of the halftime show, but I haven't seen the full thing yet because no one's posted yet. So it'll probably be out by tomorrow, so I'll just watch that tomorrow. I'm pretty excited to see the halftime show. I'm getting a lot of mixed reactions on it, but I don't know. I also want to watch highlights from the game because I like football. I just didn't get to watch it for real because I was working. But right now I'm just going through some stationery I got from Indonesia. The 3 main things I still have that like I haven't even touched yet are these 2 fountain pens, and I got blue ink because I was just like watching a lot of art made with fountain pens, and like it's different than like these. Like they have like, you know, we dip it in the ink and everything, and I want to get those too eventually, but for now I just have these. And then my main fountain pen, I need to replace the ink on that one. Right now I'm just gonna be putting ink into these and replacing the ink in my old fountain pen. I really do love fountain pens. I want to like get some that are like specifically for art. Yeah, it's fine. So we're gonna start doing that. Let's see, was there anything else I want to talk about? Okay, yesterday I was kind of like just sitting around thinking. I haven't like journaled like formally in a minute, like journal how I usually do in a minute, but I was kind of thinking about like yesterday, like during the day I was like, oh my goodness, I've been like so unproductive and I haven't done anything this whole day, and I like wasted the whole day, and this was like the one time I didn't have work and like I didn't like do stuff. But then I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, like why have I not read the group chat, or why have I not like talked to anybody in a few hours? Well, I did do stuff, like I cleaned, and then I built a chair, I filmed, I did a little bit of art, I did some other stuff. Like once I sat and I was like, well, why haven't I replied to the group chat to this person, or like why haven't I been talking to people? I feel like saying like, oh, I didn't do that because I was being productive creatively, or I was working, or I was cleaning, is to me feels better than saying, oh, I didn't do that because I was asleep. Not that sleeping is bad. I just don't want to be like, okay, cool, I have this day off, let me go to sleep. You know, I want it to be sometimes be like, I'm just like enjoying the day or being productive or like actually doing something. So for me, that's like one of my goals, is to be like, if I'm unavailable to other people, or if I'm just like not talking to other people, it's not because I'm sleeping, it's because I'm being productive, I'm doing things. And sometimes like I'll get set, like if I'm filming, like right now I'm not on my phone, I'm not looking at who's texting me, you know, because I'm filming. Whether that's for YouTube or for other projects. Today I wrote a pretty good draft of a film I want to make, and the other thing on top of that is I want to post them like in between my YouTube videos, but also I have an assignment coming up that I'll probably hopefully post if it gets done well. I have a school documentary I'm doing. I'm helping my friends with their films, and then I also have to come up with my own films, and I'm doing YouTube videos, and I have art. It's like a lot. There's a lot of projects, a lot of creativity, and a lot of ideas I need to still think of. So yeah. The other thing I want to do tonight is, after I finish messing with these fountain pens, I kind of wanted to fix an idea on a painting, because I need to start that tomorrow at school. At least like the sketch of it. So, still a lot to be done. Still a lot to be done. Do I like my hair? Kind of, sometimes. Hold on. Maybe. It's whatever. Okay.
Peyton.
Do your whole process.
Maybe just a little Okay, I think I might do this. That'd be really nice for us.
This is her money.
Hi guys.
This is her pig.
Guys, I'm gonna
No, I don't even like you.
I'm gonna sculpt the pig.
You like
A hog actually.
Charity, you're upside down. You can
And then create like
okay,
a
you can just
small
fix that.
watercolor painting of like front view, side view,
I told you I was old. I know how to hold the phone.
other views. Yeah.
W. This is our studio. This is how it's looking.
Right now I'm doing math work
You don't know?
because I have an F right now. But you know, we up.
We up.
We up.
We up. It's okay.